The phrase "keep Austin weird" goes back to right around the year 2000. And it used to matter. And it used to be true. Very true, in fact. Some of us would argue that, not to go too much get off my lawn, Austin guy right away, but some of us would argue that, the weirdness went away long before even 2000. But if you want to wrap your arms around the phrase itself, that's about when the phrase was, from what I remember, that's about the time the phrase was used. There is very little tolerance of weirdness now. Okay? You don't get much of it. And even if you did, 99.8% of the people here couldn't stand it. The days of Leslie Cochran or a Jennifer Gale are long gone. And then when I say that, I just now realize 99% of the people that live here have no idea who those people are. They'd probably be arrested. If they're lucky, that's all that would happen to them nowadays. They would probably be arrested if they were around today. So we don't have weird moments anymore. It's not true. Doesn't exist. You don't want it. Tesla drivers don't want it. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Now, I say that as a setup to tell you I was happy to see this story. I really was. It was good to see something bizarre pop up in Austin. I had these few minutes, I don't know, maybe I can talk you into the same thing. These few minutes of real nostalgia, thinking, okay, now see, this is the way things used to be. We could count on some weird stuff pretty regularly. Weird people, weird behavior. It was kind of fun. I said the other day on the show, and I'll double down on this, the trajectory of Whole Foods. See, most 99.8% of the people here now only know Whole Foods as some giant thing that's partnered or owned by Amazon. But the trajectory of Whole Foods in Austin, the city of Austin, have been on the same path. I mean, almost the exact same path. You can use the exact same terms. It's uncanny. Both were cool. Both were cool in granola until they got big in corporate. And it's almost the exact same timeline of going big and going corporate. There's nothing weird, nothing granola, nothing funky about either one of them. My gosh, they are as big and corporate as you can get. So Austin and Whole Foods started just alike, and now they've morphed into being exactly alike today. So I think we can apply that to what is considered weird today. I like what's happened on the surface. I do. I like the headline. I like the storyline. At first, it feels weird. It feels cool. But then it feels wrong. See, it hit me. Like it probably should hit you, but maybe not. Then it hit me. I was thinking, this kind of stuff that used to happen all the time, man. When you do a radio show in Austin, when things were really weird, it was cool and weird. It wasn't uncommon for Jennifer Gale or Leslie Cochran to call my show. Now, that's the kind of nutty stuff that's cool. So I wrongly thought, I like this. This is the way it should be. And then it felt wrong. Then it hit me. Because once you realize, or I realized, that even the people that do the weird things, they're fake and rich too. Everything's fake and rich. Even the weird stories now are fake and rich. I guess we will call this influencers gone wild, maybe. Liver King has been in the Austin jail. I like saying that a lot. That's kind of fun. Feels pretty weird. Who is Liver King, Jeff? Right now, I've mentioned Jennifer Gale. You have no idea who that is. I've mentioned Leslie Cochran. You have no idea who that is. Although in a weird way, Liver King is kind of a muscled up version of Leslie Cochran. Huh. Who is Liver King, Jeff? I don't know any of the people you're talking about right now. Liver King is, in the end, he's fake and rich. Yeah. It's Brian Johnson is his name. He goes by Liver King. He became a viral rock star to the neck-bearded dudes of America because they follow him, because he claims to live the ancestral lifestyle, right? So he's like, he pretended to be, and the neckbeards believed him. He pretended to be living like a caveman in the year 2020s.
Liver is king! Liver king, liver king, liver king here. I've been working out for the last 35 years. The last 15 of those years, I've been living an ancestral lifestyle. White vegetables when you can what?
Eat testicles. Just bone broth, liver, and meat.
That was disgusting, yet very ancestral.
Business had been growing 12% a quarter, every quarter.
We have videos with hundreds of millions of views. Primals, primals, primals. I felt like new levels of invincibility. Light it the fuck up! That kind of feeling is dangerous.
Yeah. Well, it came apart because it hit me. Fake and rich. Not really weird. Fake weird. Here's the story. Here's why I bring it up. And it's fun at first. It is. And then, unfortunately, the buzzkill hits you. So here you go. Headline is Liver King arrested in Austin after bizarre Joe Rogan video. Right? You got to like that stuff. That's the way things used to be. We had weird characters. Now we just have fake characters. The social media and fitness influencer, it's reported, known as Liver King, was arrested in Austin. According to KXAN TV, which reported that the Liver King's real name is Brian Johnson, and jail records show him in custody on the evening of June 24. The jail records do confirm that a Brian Johnson is being held on a potential charge of making terroristic threats. Wow, that's what we call it now, huh? He was booked at 7:31 p.m. on June 24 by the Austin Police Department. Sources told KXAN that the Johnson on the jail list is the same person as Liver King. Liver King was featured on Untold, the Liver King on Netflix. He built a supplement empire by devouring raw meat on social media, and he had the muscles to prove it. But really, how did the Liver King get so huge? The Netflix caption reads. Okay, so why was he arrested? Sort of, maybe. I don't know what to make of this. It says he recently posted about Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, comma, I'm calling you out. My name's Liver King. Man to man, I'm picking a fight with you. I have no training in jiu-jitsu. You should dismantle me, but I'm picking a fight with you. Your rules. I'll come to you whenever you're ready. The Liver King has 2.9 million followers on Instagram. They're all neck-bearded dudes sitting on a couch. I'll fight you, Liver King. Okay. Yeah, it was fun. See, you're thinking this is fun, Jeff. Wait, what do you mean? This is the cool stuff. Yeah, but everyone's fake. It's all fake. Everyone's fake. Fake and rich. He pretends to live like a caveman. He's super toned and super jacked and super spray tanned. Just like the caveman, he sells supplements. Yeah, that's kind of what happens online, right? Right. The mojo of every jack dude online is to sell some supplements. So Liver King, he is always shirtless, and he's usually gnawing on some meat or testicles, as he likes to tell you. He was outed. Yeah. Shock, right? And remember my comparison. See, Austin used to have really weird people. The real thing. Authentic and weird. Now look where we are. He was outed for spending more than, and admitted in a horrific video apology, but he was outed for spending more than $10,000, maybe more than that, $10,000 a month on steroids. It turns out he wasn't ripped because he ate raw meat, testicles, and did push-ups. He was ripped because of modern science. Once outed, he then gave that apology about depression and trying to help people. Whatever that thing was, lasted about 20 minutes. So the headline is funny, isn't it? I guess it's kind of funny. He's in jail for a terroristic threat, and I wanted to be happy about it. I wanted to be happy because I thought it was going to be weird. But I can't, see, because it feels like everything else that happens now. Right? I mean, are you going to tell me you believe any of this? You believe that dude? See, I can't be happy about this. We can't apply, and nor can we ever apply Keep Austin Weird as the standard, because nothing's really weird and authentic. Nothing. See, we had this formerly a male with, I believe, about a 20-inch neck who was in the Marines, became a female and ran for mayor and used to call my show all the time. And her position to be mayor was she wanted to put vitamins in the water supply. She was sincere. It was really weird and funny. That's real weird. Now look what we have. This guy who's fake all the way through. We can't apply the Keep Austin Weird standard. I know people like to hijack it and pretend, and I wanted this to work. I did. I really wanted something legitimately weird again, but it's rich influencers. It's not weird. It's just doing what influencers do. It's just what neck-bearded losers like to watch. It's just fake. Nothing authentic. It's fake people, fake lives, to sell stuff, and now a fake, I guess, tell me if I'm wrong, a fake stunt. I want to fight you stunt? Really? That gets you thrown in jail? Are you kidding? You want to know weird? There was a dude who was trying to murder people that used to call me out on a TV show because he got mad at me because I called him by the wrong name. That was legitimate weird and scary. He's authentically psychotic. Everything about this feels fake. Keep Austin Weird, 2000 and long before that. I think once you get to 2000, you got to forget all that stuff. It doesn't exist. It doesn't happen. No chance, no way. But it once involved authentically weird people doing authentically weird things. Now look at us. All right, remember I said that Austin and Whole Foods is now owned by Amazon. We're on the same path, the same corporate path. Now look at us. What's considered weird today involves a guy with a fake name, a fake tan, fake muscles, and I think probably a fake threat.